Hey again. The game that we implemented till now is really awesome and amazing. So two people could play this game. But what if you want to play this game against the device? So you want to do autoplay. Whatever you select, the device select randomly. So let we start about algorithm. How we do that? First of all, to do that, I need to see which cell is not selected. That's mean I have to find this cell, like this one, and this one. Then I select randomly by the device. Then other player could play. And also to find this empty cells, first of all I have to see which first player selected and when the second player selected. You said, hey, why I have to select second player? The second player is the device, me, but you have to keep track everything. So you have to see the second player. So to get started, I will define function, name it autoplay. Then I would say, hey, how to do that? I would say for cell, I need to move all the cells in the range of 9. He will take, I'm sure he will take 0 to 8. So first of all, I'm checking all the cells and I see which cell is empty and which cell have data, and I want to add them in a new list. So let me suppose this list, name it empty cells, okay, which is empty, doesn't have anything. So now empty cell doesn't have anything. So I'm checking if the cell is empty. How I make sure the cell empty? I would say if the cell +1 in the player 1 list or same thing, cell +1 in player 2 list. That means I will not take this cell. Is that right? Because if I have this case, player 1, player 2, maybe you say, hey, why player 1, player 2? Here I have to do global for them also because I need to use them here. Need access to player 1, player 2 data. So this is not capital, this should be both of them small. So player 1, player 2. So first of all, why cell +1? Because range starts from 0 to 9. So if I just open terminal and I try to show you, you understand what this means. If I just range, then I say, hey, print x, he will print 0 to 9, but I need 0 to 8, but I need 1 to 9, so I need just add +1. So I said +1. For that reason, you'll see +1. So if he can pair 0, so that's mean 1. He check if 1 here or 1 here, that's mean I don't take this case. But what I want to do, I said not. So if it is not in here or here, I will take it. So if he is not in the list 1 and he is not in the list 2, I will add it to this one, to empty list, which is dot append. I will add the cell +1, not cell. So by here or by this point, I should have list of, okay, wait, before I check it. What I have here, this one have to be ended from here. So now by the end of this process, I will have list of empty cells that is not used. Now what I want to do, I want to select random from this list. So I have list of element, I need to select random element from this list. So how I do that? It's really easy using random class or random process. So just I will say, hey, from there is already random something named random provided by Python. I would say rand init. Okay, this rand init is function or a class in Python allow us to select random number from list. So I need to select random from this list, account the index. So I would say rand index of the ops process. What I will do, I will do it in this way. I'd say rand init between the index I have there from 0 to random between 0 and between the lane of the empty cell -1. So why this? I will tell you why. So going back to the screen, if I suppose I have list, have element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Then you say the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to get the lane, you say, okay, lane for list. That's right. He will give you 5 elements. Now I want to get random number from this element from 1 to 5. So I would say from random, I say import rand init. Okay, then I have rand init, so I need to get random. I say rand init between 0 and the len of the list minus 1. What he will do, he will select random element every time. So select 1, 2. So every time he give me different index between in this range. So he never went outside. He always tried to select in this range. So he just select the index of this one, the index. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he will not select greater than 0 and 4. See, he always try to select in that range, but he select randomly. So every time he select different index, because this one return for me is the index of the item that I expect to get randomly. So now I have the index. Now it's really easy. He always select index random. So what I will do, I will just, do you see this button click? I just call this button a click. Say, hey, I'm done. That's mean I just call it and I send it the index of that cell, because not the index inside empty cell. Why? I will tell you why. Because if you go back here, this one here return for you index, is that right? But you want to get the real element in the list. So you need to get the real index for 4. If you do it, you say L for 4, what he will return for you? He will return for you the real element, which is 5. Does it make sense? I know maybe not, but let me show you, because the list was element. So now this element will make sense more, okay, because they are not the one that you do it, that you think about it. So now if we select random init, what he will select? Select random index, but I don't need the index 2, I need the real element. So to get the real element, you have to do it in this way. L for that thing. So see, 1 times 23, 34, 21. Do you get it? Yes, that is. So yes, I select random from this, then he will call back and he will go down and he select button, then he do the process. So this happened for player 2 case only. So when a player 1 play, which is the device, when he changed the title to player 2, I call the auto. The auto always call after the player 1 play the game. So rerun. Hopefully now I solve the problem. Hopefully, I would say. So click X1, see directly select this one. Directly without anything. If I click, see he select this one. He directly select without any play. If I select C, he select this one. He select that one. Did you see? So now you understand how we do it randomly and how we make the game fun. Now you have to make your homework is to make this game more intelligent. What I mean by intelligence? Now if I just rerun the game here and I try to select this one, so now he add here. If I added here, he have to be intelligent to add it here, so he will not allow me to win. So this is your homework. So just try to make it more intelligent. So when someone try to win, the machine have to prevent him. So because you are playing with the machine. So now I could really easy win with the machine by clicking this one. So yes, here we done, and thank you for watching, and see you next.